Hey everybody, Andy Caber here. I'm doing a short video about doing some stuff on my truck. So a couple things up front. Sorry about the camera in my buddy's garage. The lighting's not the best, so I have a little headlamp up here, hopefully to give you enough light to see things by. Doesn't look too bad in the viewfinder. Just on my phone. Don't have a regular camera there, so apologize. But at any rate, doing some stuff on my truck, and I thought I would show this because it may help somebody out a lot at one point. And I know that can be really helpful for some people when you're getting in and trying to do things. So I got a 2010 Chevy Silverado, half ton. It's the 1500, 4x4, whatever. I don't think any of that stuff matters for this particular video. But I have two bucket seats in front, electric, up and down, back and forth, whatever. And I have this center console. And the center console's been nice, but it's also sort of been a pain. So I don't have the cup holder in here. So you can set a cup holder in here. It sort of clicks into there or there, maybe in the middle. And there's a big deep well there. And then you got this, and then it opens up, and there's space in there. I got a radio in there right now. There's space in there to store stuff, and it clicks back down. So this sits in between the two seats on, the hump in the middle, and it's secured in place. So that's my setup. So I needed to get under here. I had a mouse get in here, which, never mind how that happened. But I'm cleaning a bunch of stuff out. Everything in there needs to be sorted. But I had stuff over here. Anyway, I got a mouse in here, and a mouse took up residence underneath here. And of all the places in this truck, it's the hardest place to get underneath to do anything with. And if you've got this, you know what I mean. Documents and, holster to your pistol and whatever will slide up in there and then go up underneath there. And then you've got to pry up to the side and find an infant that can reach up in there and pull stuff out for you. It's really a pain. And so I had to get in there, and I wasn't just going to be able to stick the vacuum up in there because there's a bunch of mouse nest stuff in there from the debris that was in my truck. So the only way that I could figure to actually take this entire thing out, and I'll show you what I actually ended up finding out, but the only way I figured to take this whole thing out is there's a screw down between, you have to get the seat out on both sides. You'd have to take the seats out, and there's a screw here, and then a screw here, and then two on the other side. And then you could take those out, and then you could lift the whole thing out and bring it out and then clean in here. Plus there's electrical connection back here for a cigarette lighter you'd have to worry about, and I got radio in there, but I had to do it, so I was going to figure it out. And so I started messing around, and then I got to the point where I'm just going to rip it out. And so as I was moving stuff around, I realized, and this is hopefully where you guys will be, you'll watch this video before you get into this. If you can see this is a little bit of a jar right here already, but if you get back here, you can actually pop this out, and it's got clips on there, those little metal clips that hold it in place. So they come out, they don't break. They're not the plastic ones that always break on you when you take things off like this, but you can lift this out. And then I have a little issue because I got a couple speakers here for radios, so it wasn't quite as easy, but you can lift this out and literally just pull it out. And like I said, I got a little issue here, so there's a little, the light's getting, I wonder if I can flip that on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So I got this little thing right here. I actually had to cut this so it would move, so I could pull this out, but there we go. So that whole thing will pull out, and you could, and this is a pain too, because this comes out and there's grime in here. So now I can take this down to the hose and really get it clean. But now you can access all up and through here, and I've already been through here and cleaned it. So I got some smell good stuff I put down in there and vacuumed out. You see all my wires. See, now you can really get down in there and clean stuff out. You've got a module of some sort in there. The miscellaneous wires are the wires for my radios. So now, you can really get in there. And then, like I said, these have those clips on there. They're the metal kind, so they actually can be taken in and out. And then you've got a couple lugs up here. These just fit in to their respective places up here when you put it back in, and then the whole thing just snaps down in place. So hopefully, if you've got this style truck with this center console in it. This 5-minute video has helped you be able to get in there and retrieve your important documents, or clean, or get your gun holster that I had thought gone missing. All right, take care.